Hey. Oh, just I don't know what absolute bullshit am I even saying about.
Oh, sir. What's up, my fellows and my what is the like goofy nerds and I don't know whatever else I'm gonna talk about. So I recently got this like information about sort of like a kid in Nebraska who was a railfan during the time had actually ended up derailing a train. And to be honest, that's honestly crazy for me. I thought that I don't know what else I'm gonna say. We just simply thought that just railfans were just simply nice people. They know about the safety of railroading, and thus they know the rules. They're just always respectful. But except for the kid, the 17-year-old, who was a teenager, and did something wrong. So this all took place someone in bennet, Nebraska, by the time when the train derailment happened, and then so what actually happened was that a 17-year-old kid in Nebraska was railfanning a train that actually ended up derailing, which it was someone that it was always believed to be human error. Human error was almost about a blame, but when the bnsf police was investigating, this wasn't true. That it was not human error or just a misaligned switch that was ignored. It was strictly the retard scumbag, and thus an absolute buffoon. The retard scumbag, and who was the 17-year-old who had actually derailed the train. And why did he would do that? Why such a nice and respectful railfan would end up derailing a train for well, I don't know, why he end up doing that? Well, he did that is because it was for YouTube clout, which when I remember hearing about derailing a train for YouTube clout, that is honestly one of the most stupidest things that a railfan would ever do. That's they're committing fucking terrorism for clout, to be honest. Cause not only people the crews are risk of being injured or killed during the time of the train derail, but they also put the locomotives and us around constantly, trying the equipment at risk of being damaged, causing thousands of dollars in extensive repairs. And thus, as you may know, a damaged locomotive is not that cheap, and thus also that easy, which it's not cheap and easy. Locomotives are way complex machines, and repairing them is not that cheap. It is really so goddamn expensive to repair. And unfortunately, the kid's parents, the 17-year-old, are unfortunately gonna have to pay the price for what happened to them. which is now shows like an example like why some railroaders hate rail fans. Like they just simply like just want like privacy, like they don't want to like be filmed, or they're just simply like camera shy. They just simply like think that they're like a menace to the railroad industry. And yeah, even us today, I'm gonna be like reacting like, to the video like where it all like took place. So I guess like I'll just be reacting just to show like more proof. So like, and what is it like? Just someone sit back, relax, grab your popcorn or your meal, whatever, and thus also bring your your goth mommy girlfriend with you. Wait, what? And something else, I don't know, and thus enjoy the reaction video that I'm like gonna do in order to make this more explainable. Why don't let's get this shit right now, okay? Just let's get this shit.
So this is this is like the suspect, as I would call it, which is like the kid who derailed the train, which his name is Capo Serial Productions. This is his profile picture, and this is his banner there. And this was the video that the train derailment had like said. So we're gonna like check it out right now. Wait. 2016/2017 like terrifying show reference, I don't know. I know what's gonna happen. This gun. Yo, what's he about to be like? Just fucking yapping about? Huh? What's he gonna be fucking yapping about? Oh, so Richard go to Google Maps, like just trying to find out like the power plants, like question like where like departed from, but I couldn't show because like this part of like my screen recorder is like on the way, which I'm using like a Windows 10 Plus because it's only like has unlimited screen recording time. But anyway. So this is where it all happened. So this is like where like the derailed, and this is where the rail was recording at. Which, if you know what I'm talking about, I mean, she was like near like Marone Street, where the rail crossing was, where that green elevator was. Which, like, what like actually happened there was that the coal train had like a defective coal car, which then ended up like causing it. Wait, I'm gonna get back. Like I was like saying, this is like where derailed, and this is where like the rail fan was like at, which this was like near at like Marone Street, right there at like Bennet, Nebraska, where like Hackberry Street is. So the welcome was like cost like thousands of like dollars, which were like all like happened here. Wait. I mean, I don't know if there's like, I mean, I don't know what else to like say, like, I don't know, like, I mean, like, dispel, like, imagine like those like SpongeBob and like Sponge AI characters, like, just simply like having a stroke, somewhat, which, I mean, by the time like the derailment, there is no portable derailment there. Just actually, there was like no portable derailment there, like during the time of the video creation of this shit, which so this conclusion is lying somewhat. Anyway. I mean, is he sure? Alright, let's be honest. Is he actually sure? Because if he's not, then we like, oh man, someone definitely wrong. So he's which he's someone always wrong, and thus, and even also like his script is like badly written, like, which is so like in order to like keep like the secret of like him like after derail on the train. Anyway, wait. I think by the time like when like the train dropped off like its defective coal car and thus were like ended up derailing, it was like going so, cause by the time like there was like a curve there that was like happening, which, and thus like Bennet is like a very small and quiet town. Wait, how long is a train crash actually? Well, yeah, that is like obviously true, which by the time like is like details like what actually like happened, which he was honestly telling like what actually like happened, but however, don't obviously like trust this buffoon who like did this, because he is like the one responsible for like causing the train derailment at the time of like the video is recording, like by Capital City. Okay, a nice like introducing, like the saying sit back, relax, and enjoy my video. That's what I someone always like to like also say then. So at the beginning of like this video, we could like show like the train horn going on. That's like going on in the background, which it's a bnsf coal train that like departed from like the power plant where like came from. We can now hear the background before the train comes there. Which then the road crossing start activating. But hear me out. Like, just actually hear me out. Like, if you like listen closely to like the video by the time, like if you listen like closely like about like its audio, you could literally hear Capital City literally breathing very heavily. I mean, this could honestly mean he is the one responsible for doing all of this shit. Like, he literally put the crews at risk. Like, she could have like killed or injured somebody, but you'll see like what will happen in a minute later. And yeah, I literally am like breathe heavily. Which then the train shows up here to the crossing where it's all happening. Which then a second later, the train would derail. Which then all the like cloud of like as gray smoke from like the ballast rocks, as I could like call it, like, or the ballast stones, whatever. Which all the like dust of like gray color like, comes off. So like by the time when the train derailed. Which then the locomotive like bnsf 6216 like hits like the front of like the defective coal car, which then it like derails. Yeah, we could see up close that the cars are just off the tracks. And like all like to like the cons of by the time like the train derailment, which like Lee was bnsf 6216, which is a GES. Which yeah, the lead locomotive like bnsf 6216, which it's a GES 44 AC built in February of 2007 at like General Electric's Erie plant in Erie, Pennsylvania. but yeah, by the time like she only had one plant before the Fort Worth, and then trailing behind this is bnsf 8505, which it's an EMD SD70 Ace P4 built sometime in 2014. Like saw like I think like LaGrange or Muncie. Like I'm not sure like where all the SD70 Ace P4s built in, but it could possibly be Muncie, or that's my guess. Like I'll just say Muncie because that's my guess. Like those are like the front locomotives used by the time of the derailment, and 5 opera cars went off the track. So on. Don't trust this guy. I did not saw the portable derail there. It was I'm like, it's all actually wrong. There was no portable derail there. Like actually, like I do not trust this guy. Like just simply like just I simply don't trust anybody anymore. Like you like if they like trust them, like, for example, like something that they did like bad before and they'll trust them to do that, well I'll just simply say I don't trust you, and I will always never trust anybody. That sonar alarm sounded like it's coming from the Ace. And to be like honest, I feel bad for the crew members that were involved in the wreck, because they are unfortunately like might have like PTSD whenever they like go to like a switch because of like what the kid did. Like I feel bad for the crew members that were involved. Then trailing behind is bnsf 9735. Oh wait what? Wait, it's 9375. Oh shit, my bad. Which 9375 is like some also an SD70 Ace built in like February of 2006 at EMD's LaGrange plant in LaGrange, Illinois, which this one is a thunder cab base, meaning that it does not like have like an isolated cab on like its nose, which this like changed because of like crew complaining about the loud noises on these new locomotives. And even also BNSF banned these units from leading. Like fun fact, I'm just speaking facts. And then behind is bnsf 6367, also an ES44AC built in October of 2009. And also an Erie, much like 6216 somewhat. And not like so, like I just like know about it, like when that locomotive was like way built before, like when like G announced its new Fort Worth plant. And then last is 9277. Which it's an EMD SD Ace built in July of 2008, also at LaGrange, Illinois. Okay. And the locomotives are still like right now just idling. So yeah, that's the video, and then like wait, and then this is another video that he like posted, like the derailed train like being rescued by a pair of like 2 locomotives, which are Chivos actually. So in the beginning, so like these locomotives are like those were like brand new GT44ACHs, which is basically like bnsf's own version of the ET44AH. It's basically just an ES44AH, but it's like modified to like meet the current Tier 4 emission standards, and thus have a bigger radiator in order to help like the Tier 4 locomotive somewhat to keep it like cooled down. Which they're like both like easy to tell apart because of the radiator design. Which I think both those were built at 2020, like this time by Waptic at like Sun G. Like, I'll just call Waptic like G because that's what they like used to be, and thus G originally developed the ET44AC, which I'll just call it for G, and thus I better not like hear like a big deal about it, which just like saying, oh, call it Waptic, like. G Transportation is no longer GE anymore. Just call it Waptic, you fucking dumbass. Oh no, just shut up. Like I'll just call it for G for right now, because I don't want to be like confused. Like that's just all. Just shut up. Like I don't want to like hear you complain about me just saying like G Transportation the current day instead of Waptic. which I think both those were built at Fort Worth the same year. And even also leading a new coal train. This is like one of the new ET-44 ACHs delivered to bnsf, which is basically a heavy version of the ET-44 AC, which then basically produces more tractive effort. Well, I told sold a day later, which then, like a month later, the railfan community would then actually reveal the truth of like what actually happened. And these are the helper units, which leading is 3701, which it's an it's a GE ET-44 C4 built in wait, I'm trying to like get information from my phone, like get information about the locomotive. This locomotive was built I want to say like 2020, like so much. I think this locomotive was built at sometime like between like 2020 and like wait, and so like I would say like General Electric's Erie. I think I'll say Fort Worth because bnsf is like based in Fort Worth, and I think it just simply got like delivered to them, which it was like built at Fort Worth, which that was like way before when like the last ET-44 C4 was produced. Yeah, I ended up like personally thought like this was like an ES44 AC, like another one, but I think it's actually an ES44 DC, like actually, which like the difference like between like an ES44 AC and DC is telling them by their like inverter box, which if like an ES44 AC look like has like two boxes, it's a DC, but if there's like three boxes, it's an AC. And this is 7857. A bnsf. Like, it's no wait, it's a GES44 DC built in April 2010 at General Electric's Erie plant in Erie, Pennsylvania. And it's starting to move like the freight cars and the damaged locomotives, which they're like going to be sent to a shop to like be repaired here, like get extensive repairs and thus return back to operation. Someone after the derailing, like the derailed hopper cars, like, and the locomotives, like as I mentioned, were since they're repaired and they're returned to service, and so they're still in, and which then they're still in operation with bnsf as of today. We now came across like a railroad crossing that's like there. So that's where it's like filming at, like, so. kid? Who, like, what the heck was it, like, saying about, man? I think I don't want to like just keep like those parts. Let's just see what someone's say what's at the end. And this is like at the this is like at the location like by the time where the derailment happened. Yeah. And then this is his latest. I saw his last video. Shit. There was also capital where contracting truck, which with workers I got permission from as well. That was like ended up gonna be some kind of like message that was like somewhat gonna happen, which was like gonna be like a secret message like about like that he actually did it. Wait, that's what caused like the coal car to be like defective? What? Oh Oh yeah, they look. I see which. Does it like also like contribute to like the reason like why this like like the cause like why like the coal car got like defected, like become like defected, like was just the reason why the train dropped down the car in order to like prevent it from like causing a derailment. Oh wow, on another side too, like just I wonder how. Wait, I feel like 3D Industries is like a rolling stock like manufacturer, which they basically like make like rail cars for railroads, which is what they like do, which like they make like rail cars, for example, like auto racks, tank cars, and hopper cars, which 3D Industries is based on they're based in the DFW area in Texas, which they're like headquartered at Dallas, Texas, which it's like fun fact, it was originally known as like 3D Steel before being renamed. And of course, I also like live in Texas, but for privacy reasons, I'm not gonna like tell you like which city I live in. It's just for privacy reasons, which of course I don't know. Like I also like live in Texas, but however, I cannot like tell like the city of like where I live in. It's just for privacy reasons, and those also for safety. So it's no big deal, like just for safety. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Sorry, I have headphones on. But did I ask? Well, that's something never seen before as a real thing. Like, well, that is something never seen before, which I never seen like those railroad trucks springs, like what it looks like up close actually. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, that's very important, which is like basically like help like the rail car from like trying to like move cause of like either like gravity or just simply air just going way too fast to try to like push the rail car, make it in a runaway. I guess it's literally all like, so like my reaction, like my honest opinion about like this shit, like all happened. Which, important, this is the last video that Capital C took.
Well, yeah. It just seemed like the crew members had just someone simple like they just like simple like just neglected about like the portable derailment like forgetting or like neglecting to like flip this, which all like for like on purpose. And you might even end up thinking that the crash, like the cause of this like crash was caused by human error, like it caused by neglect by the crew members. I think that the crew members are the one of the people to like blame to. But this was proved wrong, which like this was actually wrong. But like the bnsf police then like came in to like investigate about like the cause of the train meant, which they kept investigating, and then they asked for like security cameras to like find whatever, which then surprisingly the crash wasn't caused by neglect or human error. It was actually the scumbag who literally derailed the train. And why did she do that? Well, it was obviously like and obviously he did that for YouTube clout, which like seriously, derailing a train like for YouTube clout, like, that is literal fucking terrorism. Like that is not right, man. Like that is fucking terrorism. Like just yeah, like derailing the train is like terrorism, which that is like obviously just not right, and thus the criminals are like literally trying to like do their job of like transferring those like empty coal cars to like so another yard to be picked up by another train. Like just let the criminals just like keep working, but unfortunately this like buffoon decided to ruin their jobs. Like now this is unfortunately like an example of why railroaders hate railfans. And it's all because of that scumbag there. Which it was Capital City Rail Productions, the 17-year-old teenager who actually did this. And he is responsible for causing the derailment, which that is like so like just crazy to be honest. Which I don't know what even I was like trying to like even say for else, but just for God's sake, that is like one of the worst things that a rail fan would ever do. Like the only fucking place that you could like oil life just was like someone just derail a train is Train Simulator. Like, hey bro, this is not Train Simulator, you fucking dumbass. Like, this is real life that you're like literally just that like you were just filming a train and all of a sudden you decide to derail it. Like, what have you like done? Did like the voice like on your head just simply told you like, hey bro, I think I have the best idea. I think you should derail a train for you to get more viewers. And guess what? It got very viral quickly. Which like I don't understand how. Like just honestly how. Like I just don't get it. It's like derailing like a train like just simply got very viral quickly. I mean just how, man? Was it like just some dumb young little kids or like railfans, like they believe of this shit. Like, just how, man? Like, you could just like basically go back to his like shitty old content that he was like previously he creating, and like just thinking of like just something like this, like, or me, I don't know what like else to say. But anyways, like, it has like the results. Capital C Rail Productions was actually lying. He has been lying through the entire time. Like, he was just hiding the truth in order to like prevent him from like getting arrested. But no, like by the time when the bnsf police was like investigating, they then like asked to like check for like security cameras, which then surprise surprise, it was the 17-year-old kid, the one who was behind the camera. She did it. Which then not long after, like on July of like this year, he has since been arrested, and he is now charged with like felony criminal mischief, which he is likely known a juvenile, but he will likely just go to trial as an adult, which likely he'll be like sentenced to years in prison. Like, depending on like charge, like whether that he'll like, if he like actually like has the possibility of like parole, just actually, well, just for God's sake, that is could be like almost like, I don't know, like just maybe for not for like God's sake, which if you like does like the same shit again, well, it is gonna get more worse, and thus history will just likely repeat. Like, I don't want like this shit to like happen ever fucking again. Just for real. Which I'm like fucking real serious. And thus he now give like us rail fans a bad reputation of us. Like, he just like simply made us look like that we are very bad people who thinks that like seeing a train derailing is like cool, but like derailing a train, that's just fucking stupid loss that could easily like land you in prison. Like what is this like this hoe like see like the Jack Dorothy or the lanky box of the railfan community, like either one of those, which I can imagine if like lanky box had derail a train, which you'll end up like going something like this. Today we're gonna be derailing a train, and you will not believe what will happen. Just yeah. Just I cannot even imagine. Just if you like literally did that shit, then yeah, it's gonna get worse. Just I don't know like why would he end up like playing all this, which like I think he's like right now in juvenile, like after when like the police then like caught him, and thus he was like arrested, and unfortunately the locomotives that were like involved, that were like damaged, cost like a total of $350,000. And as you may know, a damaged locomotive is not that cheap to repair. They require a big amount of money to like fix the track in order to like make it work. Like, no wait, not like track, like just in order to like make it function properly without like damages, so that it either like works and like doesn't like break up while just running through the tracks. And like what's honestly like next? Which just right now, like it's just like just basically like crazy. Which, as you may know, I've been a railfan since when I was like a kid. But now something like this is crazy. Like who in like they're like stupid nerd mind would and then like think that like derailed train is such a really good idea. Like just who would plan all that? Like or like the spot that like the locomotives were like badly damaged someone. I unfortunately feel bad for the parents that they're gonna have to like pay the price. And it was like actually like their son that they like find out like who actually did that. Then yeah, like I bet he will like get like his ass whipping, like whipped and behind the belt, which is the most effective way of punishing your kids. But I think that will not like happen because that's like just the A word. Like if you know what I'm talking about, like I'm not like trying to like say that or else like this video will like get taken down or just get age restricted and just you know, as like a result like they're just simply gonna have to like pay the price. Like I guess we're like cooked to someone and now this is a big example like as I mentioned why railroaders hate rail fans sometimes like some and so like it's just like simply sad that he now gave us a bad reputation. Like it just like makes that like we're like actually bad people who love to like derail trains, but that is obviously not the case. We love like trains. Like we knew what the safety of the rail fan community is, and but something like this is a big no-no. Like just who like did that? Like that's such as like that's such like a malicious thing to like want to like do, which um what is it's like no like it's just like just simply like just a stupid way of like just like how way like make real fake videos and then like it's just so stupid like it's like the okay what did the actual fuck sorry like there's like okay who in the actual F is that like oh my god I'm trying to like to just yap on the microphone like I'm making a video anyway which I was just talking like and thus like as like a result like I'm not sure like if there's like any other like information like I'm not like honestly sure like I have like literally big skills like whatsoever but I think like just yeah something like this is like very preventable like I think what actually happened is that like the crew like accident or like to forgot to like put like the padlock there which is like to prevent like switch tampering which is one of the most important things according to like railroad safety like one of the most important things to help keep the railroad safe and thus keep the equipment just rolling. And just for right now, why not like just like I don't know, like just like just remember, do not derail a train. And thus, if you think about like doing this, do not, because otherwise you would have like the same fate of what capital city did. So just remember, stay safe out there, and do not like do the same thing or attempt to do what just capital city did, or otherwise like you'll end up like facing a fine and thus be sentenced like years in prison. So anyways, I think this might be the end of the video now, which like I don't know if I like have like enough like big things that I want to like just simple like just talk about, like just like spreading like actual information, to be honest. And I think that's all. Like that's like simple all. So anyways, just you can comment at any time and hit the notification bell, and most importantly, like and subscribe in order to reach 100 subscribers as I'm planning. So anyways, just stay safe out there. And just for God Lord, that is one of the most stupidest thing a railfan would ever do. And yeah, and also God bless y'all. Goodbye. And I'll see you next time. Like hopefully. But like before I like end the video here, which I unfortunately also like not like upload daily, is cause of like like next week I'm about to like go back to like school on like the 15th of this month, which that is like very obvious, which like most YouTubers like that's like very young at my age, which they unfortunately could not like upload like YouTube videos or just their social media videos like daily cause of school, and thus I will not be like uploading videos sometimes just because I need to like have like homework to just simply finish, or just or just someone I either like have to like go to places or just simply meet with family, or that I have like a doctor's appointment, like depending on like the situation when it's like happening. So anyways, that is all. Just thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Anyways, God bless y'all. Goodbye, and don't forget to stay tuned for a new video. Anyways, bye. I love y'all.